Virgo! Hi Virgo, this is your reading with me for October. We are looking at the 15th to the 31st of October. So, the second part of October, let's have a look and see what is coming through. I have the cards ready right here. I have message cards ready right here. We're going to take a look. So, yeah, let's have a look. So I just wanted to mention, if you'd like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below, since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information is also down below as well. They're done within 12 to 24 hours with me. And also I wanted to mention as well that intention items are on my website. So there's the free reading giveaway, private paid readings, and the intention items, which thousands of people have seen results for different categories in their life. So there's loads of categories on my website, and then in those categories there are individual items. And we've recently just launched candles as well, if you are interested. So these are tested for safety. They are all natural, naturally scented, and also for different intentions. As you can see, this is the protection and evil eye candle, which are actually selling out so fast. Whew, it's intense. Okay. But yeah, all the items are meditated with in sage. There's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards, which you can put under your pillow, your wallet, or your purse. I'll show you one. This is the heart chakra card, which is hand embroidered. So yeah, these are all handmade items as well, which are so unique that you wouldn't find them anywhere else. But yeah, everything is there, crystals, sage, etc. All right, so yeah, it's on my website. Ta-da! All right, so Virgo, let's have a look and see what the second half is bringing you in October. We have, oh, I was just getting this card out as it flipped over and this one came out with it, and that's okay, we'll take those for sure. Ooh, boom. Okay, well there you are, Virgo. You know, the Hermit energy is about you having waited for certain things, which I feel are going to come to fruition in the second half of October. So we have the World card, which is about satisfaction, and we have the Hermit, which are basically your desires as a Virgo. You know, the things that you have been thinking about, the things that you've been pondering about, the things that you have wanted, that you have waited for. And these aspects here are going to give you so much more peace of mind, because I really feel like your spirit guides are guiding you in a direction to take more care of yourself, to put yourself first, to look after yourself, and thus bringing you all of these abundances and the joy that you have been really, really searching for. Some of you have felt very lost in your path. Some of you have felt confused in your path, and some of you have felt kind of lonely, where perhaps there are certain people that are ignoring you or not really showing you the kind of care that they maybe should, and that's just made you kind of feel at times very isolated and quite by yourself. But I also feel here as well that there's this sort of blessing in many ways, where the second half is bringing you a bit more expansion, it's bringing you a bit more growth, it's bringing you a bit more happiness, and even people around you can be coming towards you. 4 major arcanas to open up your reading. Wow, Virgo, we are on a bit of a roll here. So we've got Saturn, we've got Sagittarius, we've got Virgo, and we've got Cancer as the energies, which I think actually are quite significant in many ways, you know, because I really feel when the sun goes into Scorpio, there is going to be this sort of transformation, sort of awakening energy, which can at times feel intense, right? No one said a transformation was ever going to be easy, but I just feel here that the things you've waited for, right, are now going to come your way. So it's basically your time. And we see that with the Hermit as your opening card. It is your time in the second half of October to put the things that you've been thinking about also to action. So not only are there certain things you've been thinking about that are going to manifest anyways, but there are also certain things that you're thinking about. Like, for example, you might be thinking of setting up your own business. You might be thinking of setting up, you know, a social media account and doing what you want to do. This is about putting those thoughts into actual action. And you might have been doing tons and tons of research on a specific topic or a thing, and now you are either writing about it or putting it to plan, putting it to action. I'll tell you one thing, which is going to sound really bizarre, but I was just, you know, and this is just an example because it can resonate in so many different ways. You know, when you're like researching recipes, or if you're researching, I don't know, skincare products, and then you actually, it's different when you then actually go and buy them, or you actually then go and make the, you know, the food, you know. So that's really just putting everything into like actual physical use, or physical practice, should I say. Alright, so that is what we do have right there. Let's have a look at these message cards and see what's coming through. I'm going to pull 4 of these. These are the Mercury Realms cards. I just thought we'd use them because Mercury's in retrograde, you know, and actually in the second half, it's not going to be in retrograde, but we still have the shadow period. So I thought we would still use them. So we have here, you do know best. Okay, so yeah, there can be someone here that's just not really treating you the best. Let's be honest. And look, they're going to come towards you. We saw the chariot. The chariot here indicates people coming towards you knowing that they've done you wrong. And I think that that's a really, really big aspect, is that they will want to apologize. They will want to come towards you. They will want to progress towards you. There you go. Look, we have even people that have sort of like ran away or disappeared, wanting to come back around, like circle back around. And I just feel like that is so, so significant, because it's going to give you more peace of mind where you recognize, okay, it wasn't actually all my fault. It wasn't just me. I wasn't the problem here. And then this one says, you make me want to change for the better. So that's a really big message as well. So significant. So significant. Pretty much what we spoke about here is the fact that there is definitely, you know, energies of things that you've been waiting for. And what I would say in the second half is you actually don't really want to wait. When the law of attraction is in place, you want to kind of, you know, do what you can for yourself, which again is something that you're doing. You're putting plans into action here. Some of you may also be traveling, because we see the world with the chariot, right? So what I would say is continue to do the things that you're doing in terms of your personal plans and your actions and the things that you're going about and doing, because actually that's going to give you so much more fulfillment, ideally, because then you're not waiting around for things to happen and then things just naturally happen behind the scenes. When you're like really holding on so tightly towards someone or something, what happens is that can actually get delayed, believe it or not. So we obviously don't want things to get delayed. We want things to come on time. We want things to progress on their own way, you know, in their own way, should I say. And so what I would say is just let things naturally progress and naturally come together. That's basically the best advice I can honestly give here, which I think is just really, really vital and very, very crucial. So keep doing what you can. That's basically it, you know, because yeah, it's the best piece of advice I can give. So the world with temperance is pretty significant, because I just feel here that you'll feel so much more satisfied when this happens, because you're not going to be like sort of thinking like, okay, you know, what are they going to do? What are they going to say? Four of Swords, many of you are going to go really deep within, right? There's a lot of thinking, there's a lot of wondering, pondering, overthinking. Four of Swords as well, this is meditation. A lot of you may be meditating, you may be trying to connect to your spirit guides here, but the Four of Swords shows so much more peace washing over you as well at the same time. Yeah, see, there's something here that many of you have waited for before, okay, and then in the second half of October it's starting to come together. See, Ten of Pentacles, even like family can be so much more respectful. They can apologize to you for things that they have done wrong. And see, I see people coming back. I see people wanting to apologize, people literally telling you, you do know best, you know, I'm sorry, you know, apologizing. And then this here says, you make me want to change for better. So there's someone here that recognizes that everything you've tried to do is always for your highest good, or for their highest good. And that's something that they're now recognizing here. So look at that, the Sun. The Sun is your last card, right? Wow, the Sun here really does go to show that there is a positive event. There is happiness, there is joy, there is fulfillment coming your way. There are definitely things that I feel so many of you have wanted, and that you've wanted to have and really progress further with. And, you know, honestly, it has been a matter of time. I just feel that what I'm seeing here is that there's a really positive event that will take place in the second half of October that makes you think, you know what, it wasn't me the entire time. It wasn't me. I feel like some of you have really like beaten yourselves up thinking, you know, it's my fault that this happened. It's my fault that that happened. And in the second half of October, what you're going to realize is that it wasn't actually you, it was them. And they are the ones that had caused a lot of the issues and the problems, as my stomach is literally rumbling. Can anyone actually hear that? But yeah, that is what I'm seeing here. So there's much more of a soothing energy, a calming energy, where you feel like, okay, phew, like it's not really all my fault, and it isn't, you know, it isn't everything that I am always doing. So that's the biggest thing that I will say to you, Virgo, is that things are coming to fruition, things are coming together. It's not all your fault, it's not all your problem, it's okay. And that's a really big thing that I definitely want to say, is that, you know, things are going to come together, things are going to progress. You will find happiness, you will find joy. It is there indeed. It just really is a process, and that's the biggest thing that I truly can tell you, which I think is just so, so significant. Yeah, in so many ways. So that is literally what we do. That is literally what we do have. So yeah, that is literally what we've got. It seems for sure very, very progressive. And I would say, Virgo, honestly, I see you having so much more peace of mind throughout the course of the second half of October. So that is your reading. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course intention items, which are on my website as well. And do take care, everyone. Bye! I can't even stop my video. This is really annoying. And it's gone so dark on camera too.